Alright guys, we are back to Sunday chats. Bring this down a little bit here, sorry. There we go, I think that's a little bit better. I'll let people join in here. Hello Tim, there we go. Hi guys, good to see you. Happy Sunday to all. So I'm not gonna stay on too long, probably do about an hour or so, which I guess is pretty long for a live chat, because honestly I don't have too much to say, to be honest. Just kind of doing the weekly, you know, chit chat with you guys. I always enjoy that. Hello guys. Hello Jenny, good to see you. Hi Lavon. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm actually back in Toronto now, so that's why we're coming at you live, doing a live chat. Hello Chan, good to see you. Just finished watching one of your videos. Oh, I hope you liked it. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. Daughter wants to know. Oh, happy birthday, Allie. Good to see you. My daughter wants to know what music you play when you infringe copyright. She seems to like it. It's called like All About the Oldies, and it's just one of the YouTube, like YouTube has its own library of like free music and stuff that like you can use copyright free. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Benjamin, as well. And yeah. Going to G2E. I'm not sure. Haven't really decided. How did you convince El Cortez to let you live stream Blackjack? They're really awesome there. They like are really just good. Just are work with me and are like cool with me filming and stuff. And it's just like, it's really awesome. I really like going there. Hello, Elias. Please say hello to my Aunt Dolores. Thank you for the $2 super chat as well. She's a big fan. Hello, Aunt Dolores, and thank you for being a fan. And I'm not wearing a plain shirt. I'm wearing a So Sour Slotlady t-shirt. But yeah. So Seneca, yeah, you can film in Seneca, but you have to it takes a long time to get permission, and it's not on a rolling basis. You have to like constantly get permission, and I just found like I wasn't able to always get permission right away when I needed it. Like I feel like you kind of need to start doing it like a month in advance, and it just didn't really work out. It's easier honestly for me to go to Vegas. Yeah. Hello from Biloxi. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good time. Anyway, what's my plan for today? Not much. Oh, sorry, the air conditioning went on. Wow, you hit 6,743 on Cleopatra 2 yesterday, and thank you for the $5 super chat, David. That's amazing. No, I've never been to Florida. Yeah, he did hit 10 grand at Seneca, which is great. That's awesome. Amazing. I wish I had that luck, but I don't, so. Tu vas bien? Yeah, je vais bien. Je suis bien, sorry. Anyway. Have you ever been to Niagara? Yeah, absolutely. Well done on your blackjack win. Do you think Vegas is getting tighter? Could be. I'm not that old, so it's not like I have a whole lot of Vegas experience to like go back on. I haven't really noticed anything within like a couple of years, but I haven't really been 21 that long. So, I didn't even go to Vegas when I was 21, so yeah. Yeah, I'm glad everybody really liked the blackjack. I had a good time filming it. I definitely want to do more. And there'll always be slot live streams as well. So, you know, I'll kind of have something for everyone, but I really did like playing blackjack. I thought it was fun and everything like that. How did you end up doing in Vegas? Pretty standard. Nothing amazing. I have some really awesome videos for you guys, though. Okay, I have a question. When you go to the casino, do you bring a set amount? How does your routine go? Yeah, I always have a budget. Usually, I mean, my budgeting is a little bit different because I have a channel. I'm trying to like get as much content as I want, not as I need, really. So it's like, you know, it would be different than if I were just like playing for fun. But you know, you just kind of have your budget for your trip or your night or your day or however you like plan on budgeting. And then that's that. I don't really have anything exciting. Oh yeah, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a Patreon video for this week. So I usually do one a week unless I'm in Vegas. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a video, filming a video about blackjack. So if you're interested, you can join my Patreon. Are you coming to the East Coast? I don't have any plans to do that anytime soon. I'd like to, but you know, YouTube's not my full-time job, so it's, you know, I can kind of just get enough for what I need to do. Do you just play slots? No, I actually did a live stream of blackjack, but most of the time, most of the time you can only film slots. When I play blackjack, I split 20 sometimes. Well, the odds are kind of against doing that, so I don't do that, but do whatever works for you. Aw, Allie, you don't have to send me a super chat on your birthday, but thank you, and I hope you are having a good time. Do I play roulette? Not as much. Like, I have played it before, but it's, I don't know. I don't find it as fun as slots, to be honest. I probably won't be going to Oklahoma anytime soon. I don't know. I don't really, I feel like Vegas kind of works for me just because they have the most slot selection. And it's like, if you're going to, you know, if you're going to fly to Toronto, you may as well just go to Vegas anyway. Does the El Cortez take care of you good? Do they have an upper scale restaurant there? They have like, they have one restaurant in their casino, and then they have, well, actually they have two. They have a pizza, like a little pizza place, which is actually really good pizza. And then they have like kind of their like diner restaurant, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's kind of like, you know, pasta and, you know, typical kind of American food, I guess. But it's good, and yeah, they're really good to me. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing there as well. Parlez-vous français? Oui, je parle français. Do they know you're filming blackjack? Yes, I have set that up with them specifically, and I just like reserved that table, and yeah. Are the Cosmo and the Oral Cortez the only casino that lets you record? No, you're allowed to record at the Wynn as well. Well, at least I am. Like I said, I can only ever speak for myself when I say these things, so if you are interested in like filming at a place like the Cosmo or whatever, then I would specifically contact their management. Yeah, there's a few different properties. You can film at the Aria as well. Yeah, and apparently all M Life properties, although I've really only filmed at the Aria. So, you know, but if you're interested in a specific casino, then I would reach out to them. You were a lot of fun. Thank you for filming. Well, thank you for watching. That's very nice. Have you played Spin It Grand? Yeah, I did. Didn't do amazing on it, to be honest, but I didn't really try it that much. Quel est votre job? I'm not really sure how to say it in French, to be honest. Like sales, I guess, but I'm not sure if there's like a specific word in French for that. So sales, I'll just say that. I'm not sure what you mean Smiley's NY Club. The sales, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Oh, you found it? Okay, cool. I'm glad you found the track. I hit over 900 on Timberwolf Grand 2 weeks ago. First time I played it, but I couldn't get the Grand, betting 225. That's awesome. Congratulations. You should have a stream of reading flattering comments and mean comments. I could. I don't know. I don't actually get that many mean comments, to be honest. Thank you, BSG74, for the $5 super chat. How do you decide on much to wager when you're playing the slot machines? I see you play penny slots, but play $3 per spin. So on a penny slot, usually I'll just max bet, because most of the time that's $3 or $4. That's kind of usually the range that I would say anywhere from, like, sometimes I'll do $2, although that's a little bit on the low side. $2 to like $10. That's pretty much my range. So if it's a slot that's only a penny version, then I will play the maximum usually on the penny version, depending on what it is. Or if it's like a multi-denomination machine, I'll usually put it to the highest denomination that I can and then go from there. So like if it's a 10-cent machine, maybe I'll do, and I try to do as many lines as possible usually. Like if something's like 20 lines or 9 lines or whatever, I'll usually try to find the bet within that range that has the most lines. Hi, I have a question. Is there one slot machine in particular that you would warn people not to play, and a favorite one? Good luck on future slots. Love your channel and I love slots. Not really. I mean, there's slots that I personally haven't done well on, but you know, there's YouTube videos of people getting hand pays on them. So I mean, I think it's all pretty relative. I mean, some slots objectively might have better bonuses. Usually I like bonuses with multipliers. You know, the higher the multiplier usually kind of gives you that volatility, I guess, where you can really hit something huge. I really like Diamond Queen, yeah. Cleopatra 2, see, I've never really done well in Cleopatra 2, but apparently somebody hit 6 grand, they were just saying, so I'll get like a $60 bonus. But anyway, so, you know. But there's not really one that, if you enjoy playing the slot, then I say play it, because it's really only for entertainment anyway. Where do you play high limit? So I don't really play that much, but yeah, I guess I would say Aria or Cosmo. They have good high limit rooms, I think. Hi Sarah, do you ignore people's questions on purpose? I've been asking you the same question for ages, LOL. Yeah, sometimes if I don't want to answer it, I'm not gonna lie. Some things I just don't put out on the internet. Hello from Louisiana. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you. How do you stay humble through the losses? I've already spent the money. That's kind of how I see when I go to the casino. Like, I'm setting a budget, and that's the money that I'm willing to spend, almost as if you were doing any sort of entertainment, like going to the bar or going to a show. You know, you're like, I'm going to bring this amount of money, and then if it's gone, it's gone, you know. But part of the fun of slots is that there is the potential to win money, but I just try to have the mentality of I've already lost, I guess, if that makes sense, which is why I'm always surprised when I win. She used to play online, but she seems to have given that up. So I don't really play that online that much. You can play online in Canada, but to be frank, like most of my subscriber base is in the United States, where online casinos are not legal. So I just found that it was kind of not relevant to most of my audience. So that's why I don't really play it on anymore. Quite frankly, it wasn't really that popular on my channel. Have you played Wonder Woman? There's a couple different Wonder Womans, but I have played some, and if you search my channel, there's definitely videos on that. You just answered my question, so thank you. Okay. Do you play the lottery? Not really, no. Sometimes if it's really big, but not. Are you against horse racing? No, I just don't really play it. Craps, I have played craps. It's a pretty good game. Like if you can get like high odds, then it's pretty good. But anyway, I don't really play it that much. I prefer slots. Slots are my favorite, to be honest, more than most table games. Very social game, yeah. Have you met Vegas Little Roller? No, I haven't. And Blackjack, yeah, I like Blackjack too, obviously, but do you like cookies? Yeah, I think everybody does. Blackjack, yeah, I do enjoy Blackjack. Like I said, slots will always be the main focus of my channel, but I do really... Is there a fear and loathing slot machine? Not that I know of. Are you superstitious? No. The only thing I do is wear a Slotlady t-shirt. But yeah. I love the Where's the Gold machine. Yeah, me too. That's a really good one. Do you play poker? Not really, no. How often do you go to Vegas? I go to Vegas like every few weeks or so. Are you gonna make a cat lady t-shirt? No. I don't have any cats. For Patreon slot pick, there are more than 5 options. There's pretty much whatever slot you want, if you're within that, like, the right tier level. Like, as long as I can find it and it's within a casino that I'm allowed to film at, then yeah, it doesn't matter what slot you pick. Oh, it's like you can give 5 different, like you can give 5 examples. I mean, it depends on your tier level, right? But yeah, you can pick whatever. Yeah, 5 suggestions. Okay, that's what I meant to say. Sorry, these comments are going really, really fast. Do you like high volatility games or prefer low volatility? Generally high volatility. How old are you and what is your biggest jackpot? Do you live in Vegas? No, I live in Toronto. I'm 25 and my biggest jackpot was over $5,000 on a 480 bet. Yeah. Sorry, some bonkers comments going on. Have you been to Atlantic City? No, never. What's your favorite new slot machine? Seinfeld's pretty good. I like The Simpsons too. I would call that a pretty new machine. Trying to think of new ones that have just been released. Thank you, Alexander, for the $2 super chat. Have you played the Jaws slot? Yeah, Jaws. Or do you mean Sharknado? I didn't know there is a Jaws slot machine. If there is a Jaws one, no, I've never played that, but I have played Sharknado, and there's videos on my channel. Yeah, I like The Simpsons more than Seinfeld, to be honest, but Seinfeld's like a pretty good machine. Was the El Cortez worried about card counting? No, I don't think so. Do you have a player's card? Are you fully comped at the Cosmopolitan? I always use a player's card wherever I'm playing, and I'm not sure what you mean by fully comped. All the gambling is all my own money. Sometimes I get like a free room. Well, I usually get a free room, and then I'll get some food credits. But it's pretty standard to what any player would get, regardless if they have a channel or not. Are you going to see the new Jurassic Park movie? No, probably not. Ever stay at the Venetian? Yeah, actually I have. It's pretty nice there. They don't really allow filming though, as far as I know. slot machines are not a way to make money. No, I pretty much always film. I always film when I play slots, because if I hit a jackpot and didn't have it on film, that would be the worst. Have you tried the zip line in Vegas? No, actually I haven't. Have you ever tried the $20 trick at check-in? I don't know what that means. What trick? Tricked for what? Any idea when your next Vegas trip is? No, not sure. Hello, lady from North Texas. Hello. Do you ever play top dollar 3-reel machines? Yeah, I have lots of videos of 3 reels. But I don't really like top dollar that much, to be honest. I like pinball better. I think pinball is, I don't know, like I know that people like top dollar, but I don't know, it always makes me nervous of like whether to pick it or not get it. Get a better room by giving the receptionist a 20 when you check in. No, I don't do that. I highly doubt that would work, but maybe, I don't know. LOL, Louis, that's funny. Ever meet any celebrities while playing? Nope. Has anyone ever told you to put your camera away? Yeah, I've been told to stop filming, even though I was allowed before, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Everything was solved, so it's not a big deal. Hello from Newfoundland. Wow, that's far away. How's everything going? Good. What casino were you playing when you won? So that was actually filmed at the El Cortez, the Mammoth game. Do you claim all your losses on your taxes at the end of the year? Yeah, if you're from Canada, you do have to pay your taxes up front, but then you can claim that at the end. So yeah, I do that. What's your most memorable slot time, I guess? I guess when I hit my biggest jackpot. Do you like soccer? Yeah, I do. I used to play soccer when I was a kid, actually, but I'm not following the World Cup. What is your favorite slot at the Cosmo in Las Vegas? They have a 21 Gambler, which I really like, but it's only like $1. Like it's a $3 max bet, but I actually hit a hand pay on that one. That's probably why I like it. Is YouTube your full-time job? No. But one specific to the Cosmo, there's not really one that I think is specific to there that they only have. I'm trying to think. But anyway. Bye, Claudia. Thank you for joining in. Is this a family day for you? Well, it's a Sunday. I don't know what that means. How did you like the slots at the El Cortez? It was a lot of fun. They have a decent selection there, and they have a lot of older machines that you probably won't find on the Strip or anything. Would you consider playing? Oh, Father's Day. My father's actually dead. But anyway, so no, I'm not doing anything for Father's Day. If I have to come to Vegas, which casinos have Clue? I'm not actually sure. I've never seen that game, to be honest, that slot. No, it's fine. Most people would assume that my father is still alive. Anyway. Your eyes tell me you smoke weed. No, I don't, actually, so I'm not sure what you're looking at. Sushi or steak? Probably steak. Let's see. You look tired? Yeah, apparently I always look tired. I don't know. Life is tiring, I guess. Would you consider playing high limit slots? Yeah, but it's just kind of not in my budget. So yeah. I won't be in Vegas on July 4th, sorry. I don't know. Best pool in Vegas? I really haven't been to that many pools. The Cosmo has a nice one, but I don't know if it's like better or worse than most. Game of Thrones or Walking Dead? Game of Thrones. Do you like Willy Wonka slots? I like some of them. I like the original one. I like the 3-reel. I like Pure Imagination. I don't really care for World of Wonka, and the Dream Factory one I don't think is that great either, but... I'm doing fine, Emmanuel. Thank you for asking. Have you played Pompeii? Did you like it? Yeah, I have, but I haven't really played it enough to say. It's not one of my favorites. I always use my player's card. How do I get one of your shirts? Go to shop.spreadshirt.com/Slotlady. Maybe one of my mods can link it, and yeah, and they're all available there. Least favorite slot? Probably Locket Link. Although it's not that bad, I just haven't really ever done that well on it, but I think, honestly, Cleopatra 2 is kind of getting up there because she soured me so many times. Have you ever tried Mighty Cash? Yeah, I have. It's okay. Not one of my favorite, not one of my least favorite. Thank you, Steve Perry, for the $2 super chat. Awesome live blackjack. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I had a good time. There should be shipping to England. You'll have to check out Spreadshirt specifically to look at what the shipping is. But yeah, you should be able to get it shipped to England or wherever you are in the world. A super chat is like a tip to me from people that makes your comment like colored and is easier for me to notice it, and yeah. You did get super lucky to record blackjack. Well, the El Cortezes they're really awesome. They're like, honestly, I have nothing bad to say. The people that work there are all really nice and really great, and definitely gonna be playing there more often. Is it true that after you hit a bonus to remove your card? No, I don't remove my card or do anything. I don't touch it. How do I get a hold of one of your free t-shirts? I don't have free t-shirts. I never feel safe downtown. I feel fine. I've never had any problem there. To be honest, I would say downtown Toronto's like a little, you'll see weirder stuff in downtown Toronto. What's your favorite casino to play at in Vegas? Well, I'm starting to get, like I said, I'm starting to kind of get downtown. I've played the most at the El Cortez, which is a good casino. For on the Strip, if you're going to play on the Strip, I like the Cosmopolitan. But the odds are better downtown, I think, so. But I definitely need to check out some, some more places. Would you consider live roulette or craps? Yeah, definitely. You never know what you'll see on my channel, so subscribe, hit notification button, everything like that. Will you show other table games? Like it all depends on, like, blackjack's easy to like film as well because, the double jack blackjack, the cards are dealt facing up, so it's not too hard. With craps, like, I have to be throwing the dice, so it's a little bit more difficult to film, but maybe I'll be able to work that out sometime. I don't know. And then roulette, obviously, is not too hard, so you never know what you'll see on my channel. You need to smile more. Well, you need to say funnier things. How long have you been playing slots? A few years, to be honest, and nobody wins at slots in the long run. Again, nobody wins at slots in the long run. Yeah, thank you, George. There's my spreadshirt right there. Don't ever cut your hair short. Well, I need to trim it. I probably won't ever cut my hair super short, but you know, might need a camera guy. Yeah, that might, I don't know. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do whatever I want to my hair, to be honest, but I've had short hair before and I'm not gonna cut it again. Thank you, BSG74, for the $5 super chat. I've been a Patreon member. Thank you so much. I don't know why I said that. It's so weird. I've been a Patreon member for a few months, and I really enjoyed the change to table games. Great decision to spice it up. Thank you so much, and I'm really happy you enjoyed it. And yeah, do you like cucumbers? Yeah, I do. They're not my favorite vegetable, but I like them. What's the most free play you've ever gotten? That's a good question. I mean, with most casinos, you kind of accumulate points and you get free play. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what my lifetime total is. Sometimes you'll get offers for like, you know, some, but it's hard to say because, like I said, I usually kind of convert my points into free play pretty soon. So I don't know. Have you ever played any of the Addams Family slots? No, I've never seen those, actually. I like zucchinis more than cucumber. If you had $100, would you play Godfather, Simpsons, or Seinfeld? For the pure entertainment value, probably The Simpsons. I do also think that slot machine has potential. So... what time of the day do you prefer to gamble? I don't really think it makes much of a difference, but I do usually film in the morning because it's like less busy. You're great. I like your video. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy them. Do you like Planet Moolah? I do, but I like Return to Crystal Forest better. I have a question. Can I ask, please? Go ahead. Can't always guarantee I'll answer them depending on what the question is, but anyway. Thank you, Connie. Miss Kitty or cats? I don't know. I like Miss Kitty, but do I speak Spanish? No, I don't. Cats is pretty good too, although I've never really done well on it. So I don't know. Can't really say. I guess I would say Miss Kitty because I've played it more. You're a bit blur on the Wi-Fi. Oh, is it blurry? Are you gonna tour other casinos from around the world? I mean, maybe someday, not anytime soon. Okay, not blurry. Okay, so most people think it's fine. Might just be your internet, Maria. I'm not sure. Any tips while playing slot machines? No, there's no way to guarantee winning. In fact, like I said, slot machines are not a way to make money. So just put your money in and have fun, I guess, if you want to play. No, I don't go to, I've never been to Connecticut or Rhode Island. Like, I don't live in the United States, so like I said, if I'm gonna go to the US, it makes sense for me to go to Vegas where they have the most kind of slot selection, but yeah. Let's see. Do I think certain casinos control the payout of slots based on the time and day? No. Because I don't know. I just don't, like, they would have to like go into each slot machine and like change the settings like at a certain time every day. Like, people would notice. So no, that doesn't happen, I don't think. Do you prefer to play on a normal slot, or do you also play online slots? So I have played online slots. I do actually prefer like slots in person, but online slots are fine. No real. I don't know. I haven't really played them that much. Like I said, I found that the content wasn't as like relevant to most of my audience, so it just didn't really make sense to continue uploading videos. But yeah. Do you attend concerts or shows when in Vegas? Not much. Most of my trips, honestly, nowadays are for filming. That's pretty much what I do most of the time. They're very boring. Do I play Farmville? No. You ever play online poker? No, I don't really play poker, so. Does picking during a bonus make a difference, or is the outcome predetermined? It actually depends on the slot. Sometimes it's predetermined and sometimes it does matter, although in the end, everything is random, right? Like, even if your picking matters, there's no way to, like, it's still randomized, so there's no way to be a good picker. It's still luck. But yeah. When you film, are you holding your phone in your lap, or how are you keeping it so still? I literally hold my phone like this, and I just use my muscles. Toronto to Vegas is a long trip for a few days. Why don't you find a casino on the East Coast that will let you film? There aren't, as far as I know, and again, I can still get the most slot selection. And like, if you're gonna fly 2 hours, like, does it really make that much difference to fly like 4.5 hours? Not really, to be honest. So, ever been to New Mexico? No. I haven't been to most places in the United States, to be honest. Playing on the floor and the video will stay still. So a lot of people do use tripods. I prefer actually holding it, to be honest, just because sometimes you need to like tilt things for action or whatever's going on in the slot machine, but yeah. It really, that's just kind of my preference, but you can do whatever you want. I film every play, yeah, since I started my channel. I don't have competition. I don't really see, YouTube is like a hobby. I don't really understand, like, there's room for everybody to have a channel. I don't see anyone as like competition, really. Just, you do your thing and I'll do mine. You know, it's a hobby. Like, would you ever move to Vegas? Maybe, but not anytime soon, I don't think. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't have any like super plans. Goodbye, Louie. Do you watch any other channels? Yeah, I watch most channels, to be honest. Like, my channel takes up most of my time, to be honest. So quite frankly, I don't do that much else besides like work in my channel. But yeah, I watch, you know, Diana Voney, Brian Christopher, you know, Windy City Frenzy. I watch most people, to be honest. If they have an exciting video, I'll probably watch it, but it really depends. Say about. I don't really hear the about thing that everybody says. It's about. I don't know. Do you own your own slot machines? No. In-N-Out Burger? I've never actually been there. So I don't know. Have you ever been to New Zealand? No. I would like to do group polls, but again, like I said, most of my time is spent filming. I just haven't had the time to kind of organize it and plan it out. And the other thing is I don't always know exactly when I'm going to Vegas right away, so it's just kind of like planning things is pretty hard for me right now, but I would like to do one in the future. I just don't know when. And again, this isn't my full-time job, so thank you, John White, for the $5 super chat. Hello, Sarah. Have a great day. Thank you so much, and you too. Do you follow sports? Not really, no. Hello from Arizona. Hello. I work in Canada. Do you bring anything with you for luck? Not really, no. Have you ever ran into a fan before? Yeah, I have. I've run into a few. And yeah, I just, you know, say hi, grab a picture. It's really fun, actually. I like meeting you guys. But yeah, so if you ever see me in the casino, then come say hi. Is there a specific slot you refuse to play, or are you pretty open to trying anything? I'm pretty open to trying anything. You know, I'll usually look at the game rules if it's a brand new slot that looks kind of meh, and if I don't think it has like a whole lot of potential, I might not play it. Like, you know, if it's like a $5 bet and the top jackpot's like $2,000, I'm just kind of like, you know, why, when I could put that into you know, like a Buffalo Grand or something and have better chance of, or not better chance, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like the jackpot's kind of low, but it really depends. Do you have any pets? No, I don't. Are you into old machines or new machines? Depends. I'm just into good machines. I like some new ones and I like some old ones. How often do you play in the high limit room for bets $10 and above per spin? Not very often. Really depends on if I'm up, if I have enough videos that I need. Really, it's not my main focus. What does another slot player next to you do anything to make you leave? There's not really much. I mean, if they, I don't know, if they were like being aggressive towards me, I guess, but I think that just has nothing specific that people do in regards to slot machines. Do you consume alcohol when you're playing? Not really, especially when I'm filming, just because I like to get the best quality videos that I can, and I don't feel like drinking adds to that, but, you know, I'm not really much of a drinker, to be honest. Like, I might have like one, but that's about it. Can't stand smokers next to me. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't smoke, so it's not really like my cup of tea, but if I really want to play a machine, then I'll just play it. Do you like sports to watch or play? I used to play sports when I was like a kid, but I don't really watch them. Did you stay at the El Cortez last trip? How was the accommodation? It was fine. I stayed in one of their bigger suites. I think it's their designer suites that they're called. I can't remember. But it was nice and big, and it had like a whole little living room area and everything, but it was fine. Like I said, I have a good time there, so. Do you drink beer if you drink? I do drink beer. There's like a local brewery called Steam Whistle. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite beers. It's just kind of like a light beer. I don't really like dark beers. Like I said, I'm not a huge drinker, so. If you see a player throw a lot of money in it and didn't win anything, are you just gonna play that slot or stay on your own? Any slot machine can hit at any time. So no, I don't usually change machines. I'm 25. Do you watch the Soccer World Championship? Actually, it was on the TV when I was in the gym this morning, but no, I don't follow it. Honestly, I don't have time, and I don't really care. Do you prefer downtown or the Strip? It really depends on what you're looking for. I mean, I think the Strip strip casinos are, you know, I've spent more time there on the strip than I have downtown. But it's just different vibes. Like I find downtown is very laid back and, you know, kind of like a very chill, relaxed vibe, whereas the strip is more kind of like luxury and, you know, I guess expensive, if you really want to say. So it really depends on what you're going for. But, you know, I do think, yeah, like I said, I do really enjoy downtown and the strip. Just depends on your mood. Do you ever stop slots? No. The outcome is determined by the time you hit the button. The graphics are just for fun. I have a question. What got you into this? I love the casino, but I don't think I'd make a channel, so I'm just wondering what got you into gambling, filming, and all that. I just saw other people doing it, and I've been playing, you know, since I was legally allowed to in Canada. And it was like, you know, obviously I play more now that I have a channel, but it just saw it, and it seemed like a lot of fun, and people had a good time, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, does Canada have its own Las Vegas? No. My wife thinks you're genuine to the point. Well, thank you. Hey, schönen Gruß aus Deutschland. Danke. Hello, Dixie Chick. Happy Sunday. Have you been to Oklahoma? No, never. Thank you, Bob, for the €5 super chat. That's awesome. What is the legal age for gambling in Canada? It actually depends on where you live, what province. So some places it's 18, some places it's 19. So it just depends on your province. Do they ever comp you jacuzzi suites? Yeah, I've stayed in a couple. I don't know if you specifically mean the El Cortez, but yeah, that's the suite I had a jacuzzi in it, which was nice. Do you know the Canadian comedy show Kenny versus Spenny? I know of it. I've never actually seen it. Always. Thank you so much, Hammer Down. What is Canada's view on gambling, against or for it? I don't know. I don't really. I think that's an individual question. I don't know if I can answer for a whole nation. I like it. Are you a Leafs fan, Golden Knights fan? Again, I don't really follow sports, so I don't know. Where do you like to eat in Vegas? I'll smile as much as I please, thank you. What videos are we expecting soon? You will have to stay tuned to my channel. Where do you like to eat in Vegas? Right. The Cosmo has some really good restaurants. I just tend to eat where I stay, to be honest, so it really depends. But I feel like most places have good restaurants. I don't know, I don't have like a favorite. Thank you, Daver, for the $2 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Would you ever visit New Zealand? Yeah, sure I would. Hopefully, I don't know. I would visit most places, to be honest. Favorite chocolate? I don't know. Maybe a coffee crisp. Question, when you lose, are you done, or do you go back to the ATM? Again, I always set a budget and I just stick to my budget. I think money management is the most important part of gambling responsibly. Do you use a casino host? Depends on the casino, but yeah, usually if you play there enough, you'll get a host. Thank you, Dixie Chick, for the $5 super chat. I'm coming home for Labor Day weekend. I will try to get us approved at Seneca. All right. See what we can do there. Do you ever win off your free play? Actually, yeah, I've hit a hand pay off my free play recently at the El Cortez. That was on Jinlong, and the video's on my channel, but yeah, that was free play that I was using. Can you play Wheel of Fortune slot sometimes? I have played it. I don't play it as always. There's definitely some videos on my channel though. When do you go live like this again? So my live chats I usually do every Sunday, usually around the same time, 4, and but if I'm in Vegas, then you'll see me live from the casino. Dancing drums, there are videos on my channel of that as well. Who do you find has the best comps? Again, I haven't played at many places downtown, but the El Cortez does have good comps, I find. On the Strip, I would say the Cosmopolitan has the best comps in terms of like your the point system. But yeah. Do any of the casinos sponsor your stay or trips to show off the casino? No. If a video is ever sponsored, it will be disclosed on the video, in the description and everything. But like most, like 99.9% of my videos are not sponsored, and it's all me. It's all my money. It's all me doing everything. I film with a cell phone. Wheel of Fortune Gold Spin, yeah, I do like that machine. It's good. I like the Gold Spin. All right, have a good night. Silent Sloppy. Buffalo Gold, your favorite slot currently? Yeah, it's kind of always a favorite. I like that one. I really like Diamond Queen. It really depends. Like I feel like my favorites kind of like, I know which slots kind of have like good potential and are volatile, but like depending on how I'm doing on a certain machine at any point in time, sometimes it will you know, change. Are you ever planning on streaming on Twitch? Yeah, maybe. Like I said, this isn't my full-time job, so maybe, but maybe someday. I don't have any immediate plans. Just got back from staying at the Wynn, wasn't impressed. I'll try the Cosmo next trip. I have stayed at the Wynn. It's okay. The only thing I didn't really like about the Wynn was that their point system can only be used for free play. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like you should be able to spend your points on whatever you want, like food or hotel or whatever. The Blackjack live play was awesome. Thank you so much. What's better, Coke or Pepsi? I don't know. They taste the same to me, to be honest. Maybe if I had them like next to each other, I could tell a difference, but I don't really drink that much pop. I've never seen you play Wizard of Oz. Really? I have a ton of videos of Wizard of Oz on my channel, so I would do a search. Question, I'm a 90s baby, 1992. We were born the same year. And wondering if you've ever seen a Rugrats, Hey Arnold's, Rocko's Modern Life, or Ren and Stimpy Slot Machine. No, I've never seen any of those, but they're coming out with a Buffy machine. I really like you know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But I've never seen any slot machines like that, of the ones you specifically mentioned. Hey Sarah, you've created a great channel. I love to go watch your videos. Oh, thank you, Vegas Pete. Appreciate that. I've heard TV and movie theme slots have lower payouts because they have to pay royalties. Is that true? There's no way that I would really know because I don't run a casino. But if it were me running a casino, then I would just take a lower cut and keep the RTP about the same, because people are going to play theme slots because they like it. But again, I don't run a casino. I don't have any idea of how they set their machines, so could be. But again, if I were to run a casino, that's what I would do. So, can you see this message? Yes. Slotlady is my favorite TV program. Thank you so much. I'm not going to Las Vegas anytime soon. Yeah. If Sarah Michelle Gellar's in it, I'm sure like her as Buffy is in it. Do you have a job? Yes, I do work full time. Hi, how are you? I'm great, thank you. Theme slots are generally rented and not owned. Casinos make less off them. So there you go. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know much about the finer details, but like I said, if it were me, I would kind of keep everything pretty consistent. And because people are going to play like a Seinfeld slot because they like Seinfeld, right? Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Pizza, ribs, Chinese food, or salad? I like them all. I don't know. Good to see you. Thank you. Can you say another word in German? What? Means word. I know. It's Wort. It's der Wort, right? Yeah. Anderer Wort means other word. I think it's der Wort. I'm not sure if it's masculine or not. Can't remember. It's been a while. What about Danish? I don't speak any Danish. I don't speak Russian or Spanish. I speak French and German and English, obviously. With lots of slot channels around, you never do any collaboration. Again, I live in Toronto. Number one. Number two, most of my time is spent filming for my channel. I just don't have really the time to do it. That's really the only reason. Maybe someday I'll do collaborations, but again, I kind of am focusing on my own channel right now, and that's most of what I have the time for. This is also a great idea, Sarah. It's kind of hard to read and reply if you're doing a live stream playing slots. Yeah, I do like to do these chats because like it's easy to kind of just focus on what you guys are saying and everything like that. Do you enjoy Quick Hit? I don't really care for the smaller denominations. I think it's only like worth playing if you're gonna play high limit, but I don't really play high limit because I don't have the budget to do that. I don't know. It's not my favorite game. Ever play at the new Gateway properties in Ontario? As of now, I don't think you're allowed filming there. So no, I haven't. I don't have any immediate plans to go anywhere else besides Vegas, but maybe someday I will. Like I said, it's just like a time thing. Enjoyed the blackjack clip, thank you so much. What's the most you've won on penny slots? Well, when I hit my biggest hand play, it was on the 2-cent denomination of Buffalo Gold, so. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in a casino? I haven't really seen that many weird things, to be honest. I don't know. Mostly it's just like drunken stupidity, I guess, but even that, it's not really bad. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Weedsterman. Did you ever consider going to the G2E Global Gaming Expo this October in Vegas? You get to see and play all the new slot machines for free. Yeah, so I do know what G2E is. I don't have any like plans to go. I might go. I don't know. And thank you for the super chat as well. If I didn't say that already. But I don't know. Maybe you might see me there. I don't know. I don't really have too many like plans for like super long in the future. Is buffalo gold everywhere? Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much everywhere. Any play or just talk, it's just gonna be a chat. That's what the title is, chat. So, I'm in Toronto. I can't film, like I can't do live play when I'm in Toronto, or really film at all. Which casino should I go in Vegas to play old slots? The El Cortez has a ton of old slots. They have Buffy the Vampire Slayer at Suncoast Casino in Vegas. Oh, good to know, actually, because I haven't seen it yet. I don't smoke pot, so I don't know what you're talking about. What's the most embarrassing thing to happen to you? Nothing. What's embarrassing about playing slots? I don't know. Nothing embarrassing has ever happened. I don't know how much can really happen when you're like sitting there pressing a button. Anyway. What are the worst machines to play? I mean, like I said, if you enjoy a machine, there's no such thing as I don't know, a bad machine if you enjoy playing it. I mean, there are machines that have that are higher volatility and lower volatility, but it really depends on what you like. The Bingo King, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm sorry if I ever said anything negative. I need to stop letting other people's opinions influence mine. I agree. I don't know. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so I pretty much only have time to stay on until now because I have a lot of stuff to do. I have to do a lot of editing, catching up from when I was in Vegas. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, I am going to say goodbye, and thank you all for joining in, and I will see you all on the next the next chat. All right, have a good night, guys.